I wanted to show you something technical also on the software. All right, so here we are on your website, Michelle.
Yeah.
And so on average, a website has a 90% bounce rate. It means that people will be like, okay, yeah, okay, click here, okay, and they leave. That's it. They bounce, right? But when you have a chat widget like I have here on my website, you see it, the hi there, have a question.
Yeah.
And then people can be like, when is the CrossFit class, or when is the Pilates class, or what's your schedule, or whatever. They ask a question.
Yeah.
Here it's connected to the software, the Max Out all-in-one platform.
Yeah.
You get a notification. Also, actually, we can create automations so that you call them right away, right? We can create automation so that it calls all of your coaches and all of your coaches get a notification and everybody is on top of it, right? And when we have a chat widget like that, it reduces the bounce rate. And actually you can get a bunch of leads with that. So here with your website, if I take your website and I go on SpyFu, it's a tool that tells us the kind of traffic that you have. Okay. So here I go here. And if I go to SEO, it's telling me that you're getting 13 monthly visits, right? So it's not much, to be honest. If I go, let's say, on the site that we were visiting earlier, right? If I go on this site, right, Anthony's website, and I look for Anthony's here, that's the, I wonder if it's that if that's the number of SEO clicks or if that's the total traffic. Hold on, let's see. Anyway, basically people come on your website, and if you don't have here a chat widget, they bounce. Yeah. And so let's say you get 250 visitors a month, let's say, right? You can get about 5% of those visitors actually becoming a lead from your chat widgets. So if I do 250 times 0.05, you can get about 12 leads. And those leads are super qualified. They don't come from social media advertising where they are pretty cold. We're trying to motivate them on social media. Here, they actually type the keywords and they find you. So those 12 leads are super motivated, more motivated than the social media leads. They are warmer leads, right? And so what you can do here is that to install that chat widget that we have here, you just go to the Max Out all-in-one platform. You go to your location. So let's say Phoenix Athletics. And then you go to the chat widget here. And then here you just have to edit the message that you want to have here. You edit your image. You can also edit the kind of message that you want if they come back, if it's a returning visitor. You can also edit here what you have, right? So for the form that they're gonna have. I think for you, it would be nice if you make it a bit more casual, right? Instead of until a representative, it's a bit too formal here, right? You have a gym, you can have it more casual, right? You can also modify the acknowledgement settings. So basically, when they opt in, what does it say? You know, and then if you have a WordPress website, you just click on Get It for WordPress, and then you can just install the lead connector on your WordPress website, and then it's gonna do it for you. If you don't have a WordPress website, you just get the code here, and it's giving you a code that you can copy. And so, for instance, my website currently actually is still on ClickFunnels. I want to have it inside the platform. I didn't do it yet, but I will soon. It's still on ClickFunnels. So if your website is on the platform, just do it on the platform. If it's somewhere else, I'll show you. For me, it's somewhere else, right? So I go to the software I use for the website, and then I go edit my website. So Microsoft Gym here.
But again, with this, I wouldn't be able to put this on my corporate website, right? Because I can't edit and I can't embed that code anywhere, and they're not going to do it for me, even if I ask.
Yeah. And here I go to my settings. And then what does it say here? It says that we want to paste that in the body or the footer section on your website. Okay. And so here, you see that's the body section. And so I pasted that code here. It's here. Make sense?
But you're saying for mine, since mine is on your platform, to use the WordPress?
So for yours, you would just go to website. Oh, which one is it? Was it the first one or was it the second one?
I think it's the one that says, yeah, I think it's the first one.
Oh, the OIG website template?
Yeah.
Okay. And so you see here, we have body tracking code. So you would just paste that here.
Oh, okay.
And then you save. So hold on, did I copy the one from Wells or yours? I forgot what I did. Is that Wells or is that yours that I copied here? Location ID ZVU. Yeah, that's yours. Because I'm looking at it here. That's your location ID here, Michelle.
Okay.
So I think that I just need to change the location ID here. Boom. Yeah. Save. All right. And so now if we go visit a page.
Will that pop up on every page of my website, no matter which one they're on?
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so I just need to go edit what it says then?
And then you just edit the picture and you edit what it says. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you recommend using a picture of ourselves?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what you can do, you go back to the platform. And then you can create some automations here. Right? You would be like new add trigger. Choose a trigger. So hold on, it would do. I think it's this one. I think it's the form. I believe. Form, then add filter. What is it here? Form is select form. No, that's here. That's the body transformation form. How did I do that again? I forgot. My point here is that as soon as you get like a new lead, then you know you can create the actions here, right? So that you can send text messages, so that you can send emails, so that you can call them, so that you can have those different actions. I just forgot what the trigger is here. I'm gonna have to check with my developers.
Okay.
Survey, no. Okay, I'll check. I'll let you know.
Okay.
But at least now you know how to install the chat widgets.
Yeah.
And it should pop up already. It should pop up, and you're gonna get some leads, right?
Okay.
Automatically. But then we can automate even more, and I'll show you. I'll show you next time how to do that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remy, when you don't have a WordPress website, you just I just copy it and I
Copy the
send it to
code.
my web developer and I ask him.
And you tell him just put that, you know, like it's mentioned when you go to the chat widget here. You just mention what it says here. You say copy this code in the body or the footer section of our website, and you send the code.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
So here, probably Michelle, I did it for you. But then when you're gonna change the image, I believe it's going to change the code, right? Because you see here, for instance, for prompt avatar, there is a link to the default avatar.png. That's a picture. And the default avatar PNG is that girl is that girl here, right?
Okay. So once I change it, I'm gonna have to redo it.
You're gonna have to redo it again. Yeah.
Okay.
You have to change the code. Make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, here it's a way to optimize your website so that we make sure that we generate leads. Because even though we send them to the landing pages, some people will just want to chat first before opting in or before, you know, like booking a consultation. They're not gonna be like, I want to schedule a free 60-minute consultation. They just want to ask you a question. Hey, do you have a kid area? Let's say, you know, let's say they want to ask you that question because for them it's super important.
Right.
And then you can answer, right? You know what I mean? Like sometimes they're not going to book a whole 1 hour consultation until they don't have more information.
Right.
And that's why we have the chat widget.
But you're saying I need to figure out how to do that automation though, for it to like alert me to start texting them or something?
I need to figure it out. I forgot how to do it. For the trigger here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what the trigger is.
Okay. But I mean, my website's not live yet anyway, I don't think.
Yeah. I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'm just gonna ask my developer right now. All right, so yeah, that's what I wanted to show you for today.